Wanda, I was wondering if you could speak a little bit about the health of the mother, the life of the mother, these exceptions. Is there ever a reason why a preborn child in the womb should be sliced limb from limb and have her skull crushed to save the mother's life?
The answer to that is no. There's never a reason to have to do that. There's many doctors that have said that there has never that have supported that that there's never been a need to be able to have to do that. And as long as and a lot of people get kind of hung up on the what about the mother, or putting the baby in front of the mother. And God's word doesn't say to do that either. We're to treat everyone equally. And I think that as far as women who have some health risk, as long as the doctor's trying to save both the mother and the baby, it's not even, my understanding is not even really considered, quote, abortion, as long as he's trying to save both of them. And in any of those cases, to tear apart a baby is never going to be easier on a mother's health,
Right.
even in a case where there's where some interventions needed. But I think there's a big misnomer there, and people are afraid to support no exceptions because they're afraid women are going to be dying because of this, and that's just not true.
So
And I think the opposite.
there
Go
are
ahead.
times where a baby may need to be delivered prematurely, right?
Right.
But
Right.
that's very
Yes.
different than purposely
Right.
killing the baby.
Well,
And real
see,
Right.
doctors try to save both lives.
Both of
well,
them.
see,
Yes.
because we need to make sure, let's make this very easy for people. When you want to talk about whether or not there's a complicated pregnancy, you need to start out by saying there are two patients,
Yes.
the baby and the mother. And good ethical medicine tries to preserve the health and life of both
Right.
the patients.
Well, isn't the baby defined as the second patient in the OB journals and texts? It calls them a second patient. So
Yes.
you're not supposed to kill a second patient. That's not ethical.
And Dr. Lyle certainly presents that.